Oh, good morning. I've not seen you here before, have I?
Actually, I've been coming here 23 years.
Oh, that's strange. I've been working here for 20 years myself. Well, have you ever been down to the day room at all?
I went there every Tuesday and Thursday from 2001 to 2008.
Oh, that's odd. I've been seeing patients down there most days for the last 5 years. Oh, never mind. Did you not join in much? Did you change your hairstyle or anything?
Well, I do go to the barbers now and again, I suppose.
Well, I see from the notes here that you've been seeing Dr. Samuels. I'll have to have a word with Jeremy before I see you again.
I think his name's Graham.
Yes, of course. Well, I'd like to ask you a few questions now.
That's fine.
Tell me, are you anxious about anything at the moment?
I'm worried about my relationship with my girlfriend. And the bills that keep coming through the letterbox. I'm worried that people won't listen to me. And about whether the birds have enough food for the winter. I'm anxious that my community nurse won't be in the office when I need him. I worry about whether I can make people laugh anymore. I worry about the people in the world that are starving. I'm anxious about David Beckham's range of haircuts and whether the 6 o'clock newsreaders at the BBC will be ready in time for the 6 o'clock news.
Well, interesting. Tell me, do you ever think you're somebody else?
I'm glad you asked that. Sometimes I think I'm a castaway on a desert island. I think I'm really good at helping people who have mental problems like me. I think I'm a painter, an artist, a sculptor, that I'm a visitor from outer space, that I'm one of the leading experts on psychiatric medicines. I sometimes think I'm the best friend that anyone could ever have. I think I'm one of the Jackson 5. And every Saturday morning, I think I'm Stevie G, scoring the winner, against Man U usually. And sometimes I do think I'm one of the few people in the world that knows the true meaning of life.
Oh, yes. Oh, interesting. Tell me, do you ever hear voices?
I'm glad you asked that. Yeah, I call them the people upstairs.
Good. Tell me, what do you want from your life?
I want to feel like I've been discharged from psychiatric services. Discharged forever. I want lots of time so I can do things to make up for the last 23 years of being manic depressive. I want to write myself a whole new set of labels. Successful human being might be one. I want to be wise and to be capable. I want to be a colourful fish in a big warm ocean. I want to meet someone who can mend my computer. I want to be able to guess the time when I wake up in the morning without looking at the alarm clock. I want to be normal again. Is there a pill for that? I've been asking about that and no one seems to know the answer.
Well, that's very interesting. Tell me, I've seen in the notes the combination of medicines that you're on. Do you think they're helping you?
Well, being a patient, I've met lots of new people. You and Graham Samuels, Helen the social worker, Anna and Liz the nurses. On Stelazine, everything was in slow motion. Except for the nightmares, of course, which were on fast forward. I didn't much like Stelazine because my tongue felt double its normal size. Not good when you're a trombone player like I am. I do seem to be getting fat though. What's that about? I wonder, has it anything to do with the medicines? chemistry was good. It completely stopped my tongue curling up and choking me, almost straight away. The pills are for mania, I was told. I wonder if that makes me a maniac.
Perhaps. Have you any other questions that you'd like to ask me?
Well, thank you. Tell me, have you ever been seriously depressed yourself?
Well, let me see. I'm not sure that I really should be talking to you about that. I guess we all have our ups and downs, you know.
Okay, well, how do you make new friends?
Well, let's see. That's a hard one. Let me see. It's not easy. Well, you know, I work long hours, you know, and when my wife and I get home, you know, we're rather tired, actually. And my best friend, well, from university, he lives in Scotland, so I don't see much of him. We do get to medical dinners every 6 months or so, and, you know, there are lots of people to talk to there, but it's not easy. Why do you ask?
Oh, just wondered.
I'm fine. Well, I see time's up, and if there's nothing more, well, I'd like to see you in a month's time. You know, I do think that we psychiatrists are doing ourselves out of a job sometimes. The way you patients seem to be getting along out of the hospital without us.
Thanks so very much, Doctor. I feel much better for seeing you.